So I don't spend much time on the pages of Amazon looking at reviews, but just like everybody else, I'm human and I go look there every now and again. And I want to share some of those with you today. And I'd like to share some of the really bad ones today. Luckily, they're not that many. Luckily, the percentages are super high, but some of them, the good, the bad, the ugly, can be a tad bit entertaining. So let's go through some of these, shall we? Let's see. Awful premise. Made me extraordinarily angry at the author and the publisher. Just an awful book. I was so angry with the book. How repulsive, what hideous trash. Shame on you. Sorry. Almost a great story. 1 star. It was close. Blew it. Sorry. Let's see, these are some thoughtful ones here. Garbage. Classy. Let's see what we got here. Oh, psychopathic killer as a hero. Really? Product of a warped mind. Thank you. Let's see. Let's go here. Oh, here we go. Couldn't shake the feeling that I was in someone else's creepy revenge fantasy. That might be true. Let's see. Unreadable. Sorry, Amazon customer. Let's see. Violent junk. Well, violent anyway. Let's see. What a complete piece of trash. Disappointed our local tax dollars found their way into this moron's pocket. Just 20 years going downrange. Carr is no Tom Clancy, but he could be. This is interesting. I will not spoil the plot for not yet readers, but the hero does not react the way a normal person would when faced with tragedies that occur. Just not normal. If you like stroking your guns, you'll like this book. Oh, that's probably true. Foul language was too much. The plot is compelling and the characters well developed, but I could not tolerate the constant barrage of F-bombs. I was in the Navy, so I know how sailors talk, but I'd rather not get that in a novel for entertainment. Sorry. Could have been a great book. It had too much detail, including unneeded weapons information. My congressman is a former Bronze Star Marine who served with General Petraeus, and he does not share Mr. Carr's political perspectives. But he's a politician, not a writer. And Mr. Carr is a writer who desperately wants to be a politician. Not true. Let's see here. Oh, just because you know the ins and outs of something, you don't have to include every boring detail of how you put this together or how you blew that up. Pages are wasted on descriptions of how things were done. At some points, it reads like a shopping list. Although for ATF or NSA, anybody listening, I did leave one piece of how to build these things off so that no one's going to blow themselves up in the basement, in case you're listening in. And for parents, I guess, too. In all, I would not recommend this to anyone, and have actually told a few friends who read these types of stories not to read this one. Well, it's not very nice. Jack, I've read Lee Child, and you are no Lee Child. Oh, I remember that one from the debates a while back, too. Ignoring facts that Republicans got us into this mess. Google George H.W. Bush, April Gillespie, and Junior Bush. They're sociopaths. Cheney, Rumsfeld, Wolfowitz, and that flunky Rice. And Republicans are keeping us in all war all the time. Foreign and domestic policy is dictated by their blah, blah, blah military-industrial complex. Deep. All right, what do we have here? Dialogue a slow 6-year-old could have written. Endless peons to weaponry, hypercrude violence, intestine ties to a tree, anyone? Oh, that was one of my favorite parts. And the politics of a prepper. All right, you got me. Let's see, be prepared. I guess he wasn't a Boy Scout. And let's see, please write your next thriller about how Donald Trump filed down his bone spurs and single-handedly took down Kim Jong-il. Intriguing for a plot, I guess. See if you can get a gig on Fox News. Yeah, I'd be perfect there. Yeah, 1 star, but I guess I'll take it as a compliment. Let's see. Oh, to me it was like reading an issue of Guns and Ammo and an ad for a testosterone supplement. This book is a silly waste of time, which is too bad because the author is a good writer. Okay. Thank you for joining me, and if you want to go leave a review, good or bad, but commit. Go 1 or go 5. None of this in between stuff. Just get out there, have an opinion, and do it. And I'd love to read what you have to say and maybe even read them here. And to everybody else, thank you for all your support.